YouTube. Welcome back. We have a little change of scenery. I'm in the content room because before I get into today's video, I have been sent so much pink soda bits. So I thought I'd do a little haul for you of like my favorite. I'll try on my favorite bits. I'm not going to try on it all, otherwise this video will be about an hour long. Plus I've done some like Instagram and TikTok bits you might have seen, might be seeing, can't remember when this video is going up or when they're going up. So yeah, but today's video is a girl talk video, which is my favorite video to film because it means I can just sit here and chat shit. Just literally my favorite thing in the world to do. So yeah, but before we get into it, let's talk about pink soda and their new drop from JD Women. So first of all, they have so many cute sets, like jumper and short sets, like this white one with like these matching shorts with the baby blue pink soda on them. These are perfect, okay, if you are traveling anywhere this summer, like a good airport outfit, train outfit, car outfit, whatever. A little cute crop underneath, which they've also supplied me with. It's got a cool thing on the back, like Los Angeles. I love a graphic, like oversized hoodie, so this is perfect. This is the little set. Basically, I've lost my tripod, I don't know where it is, okay, so we're just having to choose a small one. But this, for the airport, and then obviously we've got it in white and sage green. Don't look in there, it's messy. But this is outfit number one. Okay, so there's that. Then they have also done like loads of cargo bits. They've got these shorts, but I've already posted a TikTok wearing them so you can see them. They're good because they're really light. I find some cargos are a bit heavy and you can't wear them in the summer, so those are great to wear. One thing about me is I'm gonna wear a pair of cargos. Cargos or joggers, and that's it. So they've actually brought out these cargos. So they've got khaki and there's like a darker grey colour. This colour, which I've actually worn in an Instagram Reels, go check it out. But the reason why these are sick is because they're made of that shuku material, so they're so light, but also they have the like toggle at the bottom, so you can like have them baggy, have them tight, so they can kind of look like parachute trousers, but not as wide, which I prefer. I don't really like the really wide parachute trousers, I can't lie. Right, these are the cargos, and as you can see, I've like kind of toggled them up a little bit. In fact, I'll probably do them a bit more. But they are stunning. I would say these are true to size. You don't need to go up or down. I think they're cool, just with a little logo there. But these, like with a little crop top. I know a lot of you like to go to a little rave, or go for a like day party. These are like with a little crop top. And obviously, they didn't, like, I know this is an ad, but these weren't even mentioned in the brief, but these are so fucking cool. So imagine these, you can see that on my reel. They also have bought out, so if you have bought pink soda before and bought their ribbed sets, you'll know that they're the most flattering things ever. They've bought out some little dresses. So the best thing about this material is it's thick, but it sucks you in, which I personally love. I like to catfish people that my waist is a bit smaller. So they've got like this cute mini dress, which is so good to like just bang on in the summer, like say if you're just popping out or something, or you can wear it to brunch with the girls if you dress it up a little bit. But look at that. I've kept my unitard on because we've got the gardeners round and I don't want to flash them. But even with it on, look, it's like shapewear. Then we've got some cute crops. I feel like you need 10 million crop tops in the summer. I know I do. So we've got the green and then we have the cream as well. We've actually worn this one a few times and it has makeup on it. So sorry about that, but that's cute. Obviously got the pink soda logo on it as well. This I love. I'm wearing a unitard right now, but look. This little pink soda, like sage green one. These are the only thing I wear in the summer. Like, if any of you follow me on like Snapchat, you'll see I've literally been rotating like this one and a few others. I know going for a wee is a bit awkward, but you can just lock the door and sit there with everything out or wear a bra. But I just feel like in the summer, these with like some socks that go past your ankle and some nice trainers, such a cute outfit. Or you can just bang them on to like wear around the house. Like, this is a versatile little piece. So if you're gonna get anything, get this. But I've also worn this in an Instagram reel, so go check it out. Then we've got some zip up hoodies. I feel like I'm in my zip up era, especially with a unitard. If any of you watch my recent pod that's gone out, I wore a unitard and a zip up hoodie. So I just feel like in the summer they're just a bit easier. You can have them off the shoulder and give like cool, sexy, girl next door vibes instead of like a massive hoodie. So we've got this like pinky colour. One thing about me is I'm gonna wear pink. Or again, the sage green, which I never normally wear green, but with this drop, I've been tempted and I have bought some green bits. I actually picked up a bikini, but I've done a reel on that and I'm not gonna get in a bikini for a YouTube video. Like, that's literally not what's going on here. We've got another one of these dresses, just a cute little rib number. Again, pink, blonde hair. The Barbie film is out. You need more pink things. What I do. I love pink. I feel like pink is my colour. Pink and baby blue. Why am I not wearing either of that today? I don't know. And then we've got another one of these short sets. Again, in the green. I feel like this colour is kind of easier to wear with trainers because you could wear, like I got these on when I show you them. Running, I'm running, I'm running. This is my second pair because I ruined the other ones when I went to Ibiza. But these, I have been wearing these every single day. They're just so cool. I don't know why, I never normally like trainers that have loads of stuff going on them. But these are my absolute fave. They're my fave. I'm gonna link everything, well, I'll link these for sure in the bio. And they do loads of different colors. I feel like silver was cool for Ibiza. Oh, time to be real. Except I'm not gonna be real, so don't use it anymore. But yeah, these you need. They just go with everything, literally everything. That little dress, the little unitard, the cargos, which you can see on my Instagram reel. And so yeah. And then we've got another shorts and jumper set. I feel like these are just perfect. I'm going to Mykonos literally on Friday, and then I've got another holiday. I'm going to Barcelona, and then I'm going somewhere else because life is for living. And these little sets are perfect for the airport. The only thing I would say is defo pack some fluffy socks on the plane. I don't know about you, but I get really cold on the plane. So if I wear these, then I like to have big fluffy socks, and then I'm not as cold, do you know what I mean? To finish off, we just have like a basic little crop. For those of you that like have followed me for ages, you'll know that when I'm at home, I either wear, obviously at the moment unitard's my thing, I've got hyperfixation, but if not, I'm wearing joggers and a little crop, like a racer crop like this. But this is of, honestly, I can't go on about it enough. Pink Soda's ribbed material is the shit. It is so good. It's so good, but it just like holds you in place, like, but it doesn't hold you in place so that it like pulls at your skin, like it just sits nicely but holds you in. Everything else is all on like my TikTok or my Instagram, so go and check it out. Or if you've got any questions about anything, or you want to see me wearing a few more bits, then comment below and I'll do that. But let's get into this girl talk video. First one from Charlie Marlowe, who you may actually have seen on the Pink Soda trip, has said, how big are your tits? I've never had them measured. I was meant to get them measured after my boob job, but because of COVID, I couldn't go back in. But I don't wear a bra, but I would guess 32D. If that answers your girl talk question, Charlie Marlowe. Why are so many men bitches? Good fucking question. If I knew the answer, I would fucking tell you. I just feel like in this day and age, with social media, all that shit, men are just rank. Like, they're actually fucking rank. I don't actually think I've got the minerals to get into any type of situation, relationship again. I don't like it. My head mentally can't deal with it. So that's why. Guy I'm dating keeps casually mentioning attention he gets from other women. That's because he's insecure. And I'm not saying that as a dig, like that is literally why I think boys do it. Because I used to do it, and my therapist told me the reason why you fucking do all that shit is because you feel shit about yourself. And the validation you've got from others, you want to use to get that person to validate you. I would hate that, but then I would just bring it up and be like, why do you keep telling me that? It's not making me feel good. That's what I would do. Are you single? Yes. But I am going on Celebs Go Dating, so maybe I'll find my husband. But I am single, very fucking single. I'm having an affair for 4 years now, what should I do? Why are you doing that? That's really bad. Can you not stop? Can you tell the person that you're with that you don't like them anymore? Because you clearly don't, because you're having an affair. I don't know your circumstances, obviously there might be a reason why you're doing that. Can't think of one off the top of my head, but you're gonna hurt whoever you're with, the person you're with, like the two people you're with and yourself. Like, it's literally gonna blow up in your face. And for 4 years as well, you've got away with it for ages. It's coming. D-Day is coming. Every time I go out, it always ends up with me drunk calling my ex. How do I stop this? Wow, been there, done that, don't want to do it again. That's actually a song I made up when I was younger. I used to do it all the time, but I don't do it anymore. I think it's an age thing. Is it an age thing? I don't know, honestly. Well, I think it's because you still like them, or you're thinking about them. There's some unresolved something there. How is it gonna stop? Just block them, by the way. Just block their fucking number. Or delete their number, like, do you need it? I now block, and then I can't get hold of you. Because, like, the shame of me blocking you and then trying to ring you, even when I'm drunk, I'm like, oh, no, you did block them, so don't. What do you do when you love a boy and you can't be with them? Wow, if you asked me 4 years ago, I would say just keep loving them forever and chase them around for years and years. But I'm grown now, and I don't know why you can't be with them, but there's obviously a reason. Just sack it off. Like, I don't believe in one soulmate. I feel like you can meet loads of people that you have like strong feelings for. Do you know the mood that I'm in this morning though? I'm just like, why be in a relationship? Do you know what I mean? My boyfriend of 3 years broke up with me because he kept hurting me, but we still speak and he wants to see me. Who's a red flag? He's toxic. If you want to do it, do it. Just know, like, you have to be toxic back, and also it's clearly not going to last. He keeps hurting you, but he wants to see you. That is called having his cake and eating it. And if you give it to him, then you're just giving him everything he fucking wanted. I just tell him to fuck off. How to stop being friends with someone. How do you do it? I really hate this one girl. Help. Just tell her. Tell her I don't fucking like you, and then she has to deal with it. Or do what I do, get really drunk and then say, and then you have to apologise in the morning, but just say I said what I said. I like when you're drunk, like, you do speak your mind a bit. Someone said I've got really good skin. What is behind it? I actually had acne when I was younger. I don't have any pictures of, literally, there's like a big period in my life where I just have no pictures because I got rid of my Facebook years ago and I didn't realise that's where all my pictures were. But I had really bad skin, and I keep getting bad skin like on the back of my shoulder at the moment, which is why I'm going to see Skin Revolution in Chelmsford. But I went on the pill, but then that fucked up my head. So, but what I drink so much water now, and I don't really wear makeup, like I'm not wearing makeup today. So yeah, I would go see a specialist, and if you're in the Essex area, I would go and see Skin Revolution. Like, it's not an ad I pay every time I go, but I just think the fucking difference they've made in 3 sessions for me, everyone should go. I've been broken up with and I feel so physically sick all the time. I can't need any advice. Wow, that was me. Breakups are literally like the worst thing ever. Like, I don't know, but apart from death, like when you know someone who dies. But I have no advice. Like, I'm so bad at them. When I got dumped, I stayed at my mum's for a week. I didn't change my clothes, I didn't eat. All I did was cry, and that was it. That's literally all I did. I couldn't speak to her. All I wanted to do was just cry and cry and cry. But I feel like that sick feeling is that anxiety, which can go to the doctors for, but obviously it's not just because you got it for a breakup. But 5-year situationship advice. Girl, why the fuck? Because you know that I did a 5-year one, and the only way I got out of it was leaving for Love Island. So that's not my advice. But I do think I wish I could shake myself, like, maybe a year into it and be like, he literally is not gonna marry you. He's told you 10 million times, he's told you he doesn't want to be serious with you. But no, I just let that run for 5 years, and now I've done therapy because I think, not because of him, but because of what I did to myself in that situation, I think it's made me really not in a good place mentally with boys, and I can't, the way I deal with situations with boys is so unhealthy, so I've gone to therapy. How long is after being official is an acceptable time frame for moving in together? Well, I moved in with someone after knowing them for 2 months, so you can't really ask me. But if I had to do it again, like now, because you can't, obviously Love Island is so intense, so it makes sense to move in. I feel like if you're not on Love Island, it depends how long you've known the person, I think. But if you've only known them for a year and you've been with them for a year, I'd give it at least another year. And also, how old are you? Because you know when you move in, like, your whole relationship, whether you like it or not, it completely changes. Like, it's not the same relationship you had before, unfortunately. And I've lived with 2 boyfriends, and I'm single now. What's my opinion on long distance to the work? No, I did long distance and I would never do it now. Maybe because I'm needy. Like, I like to see someone a few times a week. I have the option, like, say if, you know, we coincidentally are not doing anything that evening, I'd like to be able to see them. Like, FaceTime's shit, bruv. So I wouldn't do long distance. I don't actually have any friends that do it either. I just personally wouldn't do it, but if you want to do it, go for it. I don't know how you make it work, because I couldn't. Although I did do 5 years of, like, long distance, but it's like, you just don't know what they're doing, you can't see them as much. You do miss them more, but then, I don't know. I just don't trust boys. I'm sleeping with a guy from work, and he had a threesome with 2 others from work. Can I be mad? Yeah. And also, that boy is a tramp. I'd firstly sack it off, because he's clearly loose. And secondly, yeah, I'd be fucking fuming. And also, do people know that you're sleeping with him? Because that's bad of the others. But why is he doing that? This is what I mean. Boys are awful. Why do we talk to them? My knob is too big. What do I do? I watched this actual program on Channel 4, and it was like me and my massive I think it was called. I don't have a willy, so I can't do that. Feel like I'm outgrowing some uni friendships. Feel bad about it. I don't know what to do. With friendships and even relationships, when you outgrow them, it's just because, like, people don't stay the same. I'm friends with 2 people I went to uni with. And then there's another girl that I knew before I went to uni with, and she's one of my best mates, but I don't know, like, they were good at the time. We were all in the same place. Now I live completely different lives. I don't know what, I literally couldn't tell you what any of them are doing. So I don't think we should feel guilty. Like, you know, people change. Stuck between 2 guys. One won't leave his relationship and one's hot and cold. You shouldn't be stuck. You should be running for the hills. Running up that hill, running up that mountain, or is it building? I don't know. Run the fuck away. Won't leave his relationship. News for you, they never fucking do. They never do. Why would they? Because they've got you and their girlfriend. Why would they ever leave? Because they literally have the best of both worlds. And the other one, hot and cold. But if he wanted you, he'd just be hot all the time. I've come to learn that. Like, when a boy really wants you, you just know. There's no doubt. There's no room for doubt because they just shower you with love and affection. So, oh, what do? My ex wants to get back with me after cheating with my best friend, but I still love him. One thing about me is I'm going to take someone back. So if I still love them, I would get back with them. But you don't trust, like, the thing is damaged then. But then it depends if he wants to put in the work to show you that it's not. I don't know, you look quite young, so I would literally not do that if I was you. But I can't advise you not to because I've done it literally. I've probably in my life taken people back like 50 times. I've done it 50 times, probably more. Constantly comparing yourself to your boyfriend's ex. Oh, I am such a comparer. Don't like admitting it, but this is safe space. I honestly, even if like the person I'm with likes a girl's Instagram picture, then like I get so into, but I'm so insecure about things like that. So I don't have any advice because I used to do it, I would still do it. I don't know, because then you're like, well, what's so good about her and we're not the same. I don't have a solution because that is me. And that's why I can't be with boys. One of the reasons. What to do if someone goes to you? Well, block them on everything, because then if they've like just stopped replying, then they're probably still pre your stuff. So defo block them and then never speak to them again because they're literally a waste of space. Oh my god, my boyfriend's mum constantly touches everything in our room. She even found our dildo. Oh my god, that's awful. And like, that's literally his mum. You literally can't do anything about it. Get that dildo out of there. Oh, do you know what, mummy's boys? I can't. It's nice, obviously, and you can say, oh, he's got a really good relationship with his mum, but I actually was down a TikTok hole the other day about, there's obviously a program in America about like overbearing mums and when they get engaged, and I was just watching it thinking, that actually looks like hell. I'm with your son, I'm not with you. My boyfriend says shag, help, told him 1,000 times he's just lazy. Why don't you give him some Viagra? Joke, don't do that. Also, he might still be lazy just with a boner. I don't know, I feel like I've never had that problem. I've never had it, but if I had it, I would know what to do. It would put me off, I think, because I feel like sexual chemistry is such a big thing of being with someone. I mean, you've told him. But then again, like, there are loads of other good things. I don't know. Oh, what would you do? What would I do in that situation? I would just keep nagging. Oh my god, see, it upsets me when my boyfriend follows half-naked girls, but he thinks I'm psycho for getting upset. Ah, tell him to f off and stop fucking doing it. Why are you doing it? I was with someone and they would follow, honestly, they would follow girls every morning and every night and they would like their pictures, and then I went on their phone and I fucking just saw that they were messaging everyone, and I was just like, I knew. And now that's why I'm paranoid, because I know the reason why I know you can be upset and it's so fun is because I know what boys are capable of. Like, it's literally happened to me, so he just needs to stop, like, or do it back and see how he feels. But yeah, by the way, I'm literally giving you all of this fucking advice and I wish I could take some myself. My ex was an abusive narcissist prick, but I miss him. How do I not miss him? Please God, right, listen. Narcissist, like, that situation is quite sticky. But like, the reason why you miss him is because of like all the love bombing and like the situation you were in. Like, it's not real. That's not how a relationship is. Like, it can go like so fucking well and then it's so fucking shit and then it's so well and then you miss them and it's like the constant. I don't think you miss him. I think you miss like the trauma. It's called trauma bonding. You actually miss like the trauma of it. But I would actually go see a therapist or like talk to someone about it. Update on my brow journey. So actually messaged me. I need to go get them topped up. But there's still like, this is a year later. I love like the eclectic mix of like the dilemmas I get, because I can tell like some people are older and they're like married, and then I can get like this one. How do you ask a boy out when you both already say I love you to each other on text but you've not met? Like, girl, what on earth is going on? How do you love each other when you've not met? You've not actually spent time in his presence. He could be an absolute massive twat. People online can fucking say anything, you know. So being single 5 years because I can't trust men, but I want to, but I don't know. You can't trust men, unfortunately. You literally can't. Everything happens for a reason. Like, the right person does come along at the right time. Allegedly, she says, you guys ask me, like, when you ask relationship advice, I can pass my opinion, but please don't take it as advice. I fancy a guy at work. He always flirts me, but I don't want to make the first move. This is like 5 years ago. There was a boy at my work and we always used to flirt with each other. Like, and in the outside, like, if I saw him on the weekend, I would never fancy him, but we always just used to flirt with each other. And then one day we snogged and I was like, what is going on? And then I didn't know if I liked him or if I just liked a bit of entertainment at work. I just would leave it at that. Right, I'm gonna leave it there because they're all kind of the same vibe. I feel like we're all having boy dilemmas this week and I can't give you any advice because I'm actually going on a dating show with professional people to actually help me. So if you can do that, do it, great. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll link the pink soda stuff in the description. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. The next video will be a Mykonos vlog, so this one will go out, then it'll be Mykonos. Then I'm kind of hoping to go back to regular programming because my schedule doesn't look as busy, but probably not. Love you.